proper tissue, skeletal tissue, and
proper connective
fluid
tissue,
tissue.
skeletal tissue, and vascular tissue or fluid tissue. It is also called as vascular tissue or fluid tissue. We have already discussed about the proper connective tissue. So today we are going to discuss about the skeletal tissue. Skeletal tissue is a part of connective tissue only. Is a type of connective tissue. Skeletal tissue is a type of connective tissue, and skeletal tissue is also called as supporting tissue. Skeletal tissue comprises of two types. Skeletal tissue comprises of cartilage and bones. Okay, cartilage and bones. What is the framework of bones called? You must have discussed about it. That what is the system called? The framework of the bone.
Skeleton system.
Yeah, it is called as skeletal system. Let me tell you the structural and functional unit of skeletal system is the bones, and there are the bone cells which make up the bones, right? Now, if we try to analyze the structure of bone, you can have a look on the bone through this image which is shared on your screen. Now, if you will look at the bone, bone is the harder, rigid and non-flexible tissue. Bone is the rigid, harder and non-flexible tissue. Non-flexible skeletal tissue. It is not flexible, right? Okay. Now, as I told you, that it forms the framework. It forms the framework of the vertebrates. Do you know whom we call as vertebrates? Do you have any idea whom we call as vertebrates? If there are two types of organisms, vertebrates and invertebrates. What are vertebrates, whom we call as vertebrates, and whom we call as invertebrates? Jaldi se bolo if you have any idea, or you don't have any idea. Yes. Whom we call as vertebrates. Yes. Whom we call as, I once again ask you the question, that whom we call as vertebrates. Yeah. If you do not know,
Ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, backbone.
Yeah, those who possess the backbone, all those organisms who possess the backbones are known as vertebrates, right? The chordates are those animals that contain the backbone, that is the vertebral column. The column which you are observing on the images of the column are you observing on the screen. These are those who possess these type of columns. They will be called as vertebrates. What are they called as?
Vertebrates.
Vertebrates. Those organisms which possess the backbone, they are called as vertebrates. Like, okay. So, the skeleton, the framework of all the vertebrates is made up of bone. You know the structure, the framework of the bone which lies within the body. What is that called? It is called a skeletal system, and skeletal system is totally made up of what? Bones. Right?
Bones.
Now, if we try to find out that what is bone, it is hard, non-flexible skeletal tissue. Bone is hard, non-flexible skeletal tissue. Okay? And let me tell you why it is hard. If we see other connective tissue, like if we have yesterday we have discussed about the areolar, we have discussed the adipose tissue. Can you tell me the features of their matrix. What was the feature of their matrix? What was the characteristics of the matrix possessed by the these? What was the characteristics of the matter possessed by the areolar and the adipose? Anyone? Okay, what was the
Ma'am,
name?
the fibers were embedded in the matrix.
What is the nature of the matrix? What is matrix? Yesterday I have described about it. That the matrix
Ma'am,
is
semi-liquid jelly-like substance.
jelly-like substance. The matrix is semi-liquid jelly-like substance, non-living thing. It is made up of chemicals. But if we try to analyze the matrix of bone, it is very, very hard. Now, please note it down that the matrix of bone is very, very hard. It is very hard because of protein and there are the compounds of calcium and phosphorus which make it hard. So what is the nature of the matrix of bone? Yes, Akshay Balan,
Ma'am, it is hard.
dominant. Akshay Balan, what is the nature of the bone? Matrix of the bone. Akshay Balan. Akshay. It means that you are not listening at all. Gurnur. Gurnur, what is the so special about the matrix of bone? You all are sitting in the class, but you all are not hearing what I say. Yes, Damanjeet Singh. Can you tell me, just now I told you that something which is very, very unique to the bones, that the matrix of bone is hard. Why?
Ma'am, because of environment.
Environment. Have I told you?
Ma'am, I just made a thought about it.
No. Please listen to me when I say. Listen to each and everything what I say. That is why I am asking you the question in between. Yes. Go ahead.
Ma'am, the matrix of the bone is hard because of proteins and compound of calcium.
Yes, compounds of calcium and phosphorus. Because of the protein and the compounds of calcium and phosphorus. You all have to note down all these things. Don't you note down? Yesterday, I told you that the matrix of connective tissue, areolar adipose, is a jelly-like substance. It is made up of various chemicals and it is non-living. But here, there is a little bit shift. And the shift is that the matrix of bone is very, very hard because of protein and presence of the various compounds of calcium and phosphorus. Right? Okay. Now, if we try to find out that, just now I told you that vertebrates are those which are having the backbone. You know, in the long bones of vertebrates, you can see that this is one of the longest bone. The bone which joins from elbow and up to wrist. And this is also a long bone which joins from elbow up to shoulder. Now, what is so special about these long bones? The long bones of vertebrates are hollow from inside. What are they? What are the long bones? If we
They are hollow from
the
inside.
thigh bone and all the long bones, wherever they are located, all the long bones of vertebrates are hollow from inside. If they are hollow, they contain a cavity, and within this cavity, you can see that there lies bone marrow. They contain a cavity that is called as bone marrow. What is that called? Spongy bone. You can see that from the diagram also it is clear that within the long bones they are hollow, but it does not mean that they are hollow. They contain bone marrow. What they contain?
Bone marrow.
Bone marrow, but it is present in the long bones, which are shorter bone. वहां पे नहीं, वहां पे बहुत कम होता ही नहीं. Okay. The outer and the inner surface. The outer and the inner surface of the bones are very, very hard because they are made up of calcium and phosphorus. They are made up of the compounds of calcium and phosphorus. Right? If we try to see the diagram of the bone, there are small canals present in it, and these are known as Haversian's canal. Okay. Now let us see where is location. What is the location of the bone? Where are bones located in the vertebrates? In the vertebrates, where are bones located? Come, give me the answer. Where are bones located? Tell you vertebrates means which possess. So we the human are also vertebrates. Where are the bones present in our body? You don't know?
Vertebral column.
Okay, they are present in the vertebral column, is made up of the bone plus the framework of the bone which lies within your body. What is that called, Keshav?
Skeleton.
That is called a skeletal system. Yes. And this framework is all made up of the bones. The specific shape to your body is provided by this skeletal system, is provided by the bones. Otherwise, you just imagine that if someone takes out the skeletal system of an organism, what will organism look like? तुम किसी भी इंसान का imagine करो that if someone takes out the skeletal system, उसकी सारी bones निकाल दी जाएंगी, तो what will the organism look like?
Mama jelly.
Yes. Any other? As per you, use your imagination and give me the answer. Keshav, use your imagination and give me the answer that as per you.
Yes, ma'am.
As per you, if the skeleton is of any human is removed, what will the human look like? Will it have a proper shape?
No, ma'am.
No, it will be just a ball of muscles, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So the shape to the body. Who provide the shape to the body?
Bones.
It is the bone. So one of the
Skeleton system.
yeah, bone, skeletal system, and skeletal system is made up of bones. So if we say that the function of bone is to provide structural
Framework to the body.
it provide the structural strength to the body, plus it also provide a framework to the body. It gives a proper shape to the body, isn't it? One of the functions. Second function is that I have told you that in the long bones, what are long bones? Yes, Damanjeet Singh.
From inside.
Damanjeet Singh, what are long bones? Yes, Damanjeet Singh, I think he has left. As soon as he heard the question, he left. Yes, Arpit. Arpit, Arpit, yes. What is so special about this long bones? Okay, they are not going to give the answer. Yes, Dia.
Ma'am, they are hollow from inside.
Yes, they are hollow from inside. But does that hollow mean that there is nothing present inside? They contain what? They contain the bone marrow, the cells of the bone marrow. And now what is the function of the bone marrow? The bone marrow produces RBC. Bone marrow produces RBC. So where are RBCs produced? Where are
the bone marrow.
in the bone marrow? And where does the bone marrow lie?
In the long bones.
In the long bones. In the long bones of the vertebrates, the bone marrow lies, and the bone marrow produces RBC. Do you know where the RBCs are present? Where are RBCs present? कहाँ जाती है RBCs? Once they are
Blood vessels.
yeah, they are present in the blood. They are present in the blood vessels. And what is the function of the RBC?
Ma'am, to purify the blood.
Not to purify the blood, to carry the oxygen. To carry the component oxygen is the function of RBC. Now let me tell you, every day in our body, million of RBC die. Every day in our body, million of RBC die. Nearly 4 lakh of RBC die on daily basis. So it is where from they are met. So it means that bone marrow is producing on daily basis millions of RBC. And these RBC then move to the blood through the blood vessels. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Millions of RBC die on daily basis. It means that millions of RBC are manufactured by blood vessel on daily basis. Right? So one of the function of bone is to produce what? Is to produce
RBCs.
RBC. Very good. One of the function was to provide a structural framework to the organism, to provide the structural framework to the organism. And they also help in locomotion. The bones help in locomotion, that is, it help in moving from one place to another place. Right? Okay. What is the, Acha, just tell me, why is the matrix of bones hard? Why is the
Ma'am,
matrix?
can I tell?
Yeah, you can go on. Yes.
Ma'am, because of the proteins and presence of compounds of calcium and phosphorus.
And even I told you that there on the bones also there is the coating of calcium and phosphorus that makes the bone tough, right? Now you can say that the bones are the reservoir of calcium and phosphorus. That is, you can say that reservoir means abundant source of calcium and phosphorus. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about another skeletal system. Sorry, not another skeletal tissue, and that skeletal tissue is known as cartilage. What it is known as?
Cartilage.
Okay, you can see that the backbone is not a single bone. It comprises of small bones which are kept over each other, isn't it? And within these bones, just analyze this diagram. Within these bones, there lies this cementing material. You must have seen दो bricks को जोड़ने के लिए what is used? If we have to
Cement.
find the two bricks, cement is used. If these are the vertebrate columns, these are the vertebrates, and in order to bind it, there is the presence of cartilage. Okay, touch the tip of your nose. Everyone, touch the tip of your nose or your ear. Are you able to move it? Are you able to bend it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to bend it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, why you are able to bend it? Because मैंने तो अभी कहा था that bones are hard. Will you able to bend your arm from this place in center?
No, ma'am.
Is it possible? Why? अगर हमने ज्यादा
No.
अगर हमने ज्यादा force लगाया तो what will happen?
Ma'am, it will break.
It will break. Then how is it possible that we are able to
Ma'am, because of the
because
presence
of
of
muscle.
cartilage.
because of the presence of cartilage. There is the presence of cartilage. You can see here. This is muscle. This flap is muscle, but this is cartilage. Okay, can you bend the nose from here? Here, yahan se. Is it possible to bend the nose from this place?
No, ma'am.
Why? Because here we are having the bones. Bones are very, very hard. But are you able to bend the tip of your nose?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, because of the presence of cartilage.
Yes, because of the poison. Now, so if bones are non-flexible, then what is cartilage?
A flexible tissue.
Yes. Comparison to the bone, although it is also a skeletal tissue, but if we compare it with the bone, it is flexible and it is soft. It is
Excuse
soft
me, ma'am.
and yes,
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
bolo, yes.
Ma'am, actually, I'm not able to differentiate between cartilage and muscles.
Muscles that we will describe later on. You can see that this flap, muscles means जो mass होता है ना, mass जो हड्डी के ऊपर होता है, which is present on the which is somehow joined by whom? Yesterday I told you that the muscles are attached to the bone through the connective tissue. What is that connective tissue called? Which
Tendons.
joint? Yes, it is tendons. So, if you will see this outer, it is skin, inside there is muscle. If you will see here, outer, it is the presence is there is the presence of skin, and inside there is the muscles. Now, later on, as we will be describing about muscle, it will be quite clear to you what is muscle. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
हिंदी में उसको मांस बोलते हैं, the meaty part. Okay. Now let us again go to the cartilage. Cartilage is the flexible tissue. It is very, very flexible, although it is a skeletal tissue. Comparing to the bone, it is soft and elastic. But bones are, what are bones? Bones are
Bones are hard.
Hard and non-flexible.
hard and non-flexible. But now if we compare it with the bones, it is soft and flexible. Okay. Now, if we talk about the matrix, because matrix is important. If it is hard, then it will be, then the bone, then the substance will be hard, then the tissue will be hard. But if it is soft, that means that the matrix of cartilage, if we talk, this is the cartilage, diagram of cartilage. The matrix of cartilage is dense and elastic. The matrix of cartilage is dense and elastic, due to the presence of the protein called as chondrine. Due to the presence of the protein named as chondrine. Chondrin. Right? So Arpit, why is the matrix of cartilage dense and elastic? The matrix of, why is the matrix of cartilage dense and elastic? It is because of the protein. Which protein? Chondrine. It is because of the protein chondrine. Now, am I clear?
Ma'am, please tell the spelling.
Chondrin. Chondrin. Okay, comparing to the bone, what was the matrix of bone? Arpit, what was the matrix of bone? What is the matrix of bone? Dense, it is hard. Why it is hard?
Ma'am, because it was made of protein and a compound of phosphorus and calcium.
Yes, because of the presence of protein and the compounds of phosphorus and calcium, phosphates and calcium. And here in the matrix of cartilage, it is dense and elastic. It is dense and elastic due to the presence of protein that is known as chondrine. Due to the presence of the protein named as chondrine. Right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if I talk about the that where the chondrine is secreted, chondrine protein is secreted by chondrocytes. The name which you can see on the image is chondrocytes. Now, what are chondrocytes? The cells of the cartilage are known as chondrocytes. Cells of the cartilage are known as chondrocytes. They secrete chondrine. Okay, they give chondrine, and these chondrocytes are present in group. Yani, there is not a single cell. It is the cells are always present in a group, right? The cells occur in the group of 2 or 4 and so on. It always occurs in the group. Am I clear? About talk about the cartilage. Just a moment. If we talk about the cartilage, the matrix of cartilage is dense and elastic because of the presence of chondrine. Because of the presence of chondrine, and these chondrines, the chondrine protein is released by chondrocytes. The protein chondrine is released. जो प्रोटीन chondrine है, ये कहाँ से आता है? It is given by chondrocytes. And what are chondrocytes? These are the cells of cartilage. These are the cells of cartilage. And they always occur in a group. It will not be a single cell in the matrix. It will be a collection of 2 cells, 4 cells in the matrix. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Like you can see that this is the bones. This is the bone. I told you that the long bones are hollow because they contain the bone marrow. Okay. Plus, they are having these canals, which is known as Haversian canal, and the bone cells are known as osteocytes. What are they known as? Osteocytes. In the same manner, the cells of cartilage are known as chondrocytes. The cells of the cartilage are known as chondrocytes. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
and they release the protein that is called as chondrin. They release the protein that is called as chondrin, and it is the chondrin which make the matrix elastic and dense. Now, where does it occur? Where is cartilage present?
I mean, ears.
Yes, it is present in the cartilage is present in the epiglottis, larynx. It is present in the trachea also in the form of rings. Okay, all the softer parts, and to make the bones smoother, there we are having the cartilage bone. It is also present in the vertebrates to join the two vertebrates. If there are two vertebral column, because I told you that backbone is not a single bone. It comprises of small bones which are kept one over another, and to join these there is the presence of the cartilaginous bone. You can see that this is one bone, 2, 3, 4, but between the bones, how they are joined? They are joined through the cartilage. Is it clear? Okay, this is pinna. The pinna of the ear is made up of cartilage. The tip of the nose is made up of the cartilage, right? And it is present in between the vertebral columns and even the ribs also. Okay, now what is function? The function is to provide the support. The function is to provide the support to the various body parts. It makes the ends of the bone smoother. It makes the ends of the bone smoother. Okay. I just want to say you one thing, that if there would have not been the presence of cartilage in the bones, then the bones would have been, due to the friction, there would have been wear and tear of the bone cells. So to prevent the wear and tear of the bones, we are having cartilage, right? And you will be surprised to find out that the complete skeletal system of shark, you know shark? You know shark?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shark is a fish. It's a piscine which lives within the ocean. It is one of the dreaded fishes. The whole cartilage of the shark is made up of cartilages. Okay. Now here in the vertebral column, it absorbs the shocks. For example, when you jump, is it that these bones dislocate? No, the bones do not dislocate, and there is no wear and tear between the bones, because there is the presence of the cartilage which acts as a shock absorber, and prevents any kind of wear and tear of the cell of bones. Is it clear? Is it clear? Function of cartilage?